good morning, good afternoon, and even good night for people joining far away from Europe or the United States. And welcome to the sixth IEEE Low Earth Orbit Satellites and Systems workshops, which is dealing about radiation effects on satellites and space systems. I'm very happy to have a great set of presenters for you today. And first, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jan Budroweit. I'm with the German Aerospace Center in Bremen, Germany. There I'm the team lead of radiation effects in space systems. And on behalf of the general IEEE LEO SatS team, and together with our chairs Markus Gardil and Witold Kissner, I would like to welcome you again to this workshop. Today's workshop is about radiation effects, and we have very great speakers from different organizations, and I would like to shortly present them to you. We will have Lukas Bogli, who gives introduction into space weather presentation. We will have Andrea Coronetti, who gives an overview about the radiation effects into electronics. We will have Gerd Datzmann with us, who is giving us a presentation about RADNEX, building a network about radiation facilities. We will have Vyas Gupta giving us a presentation about introduction into radiation hardness assurance. And then later we will have a presentation by Michael Campola with introduction to radiation mitigation strategies. Gregory Allen showing us about best practices for single event effects testing for heavy ions and protons. And in the end, we will have two presentations about alternative test methods. One is given by Ennio Capria, how synchrotron light sources can help to overcome the major limitations related to heavy ion single event effects testing in electronic circuits. And our last presentation will be given by Salvatore Danseca from particle accelerators, a unique approach to test at CERN in Chalmers facility. The program is looking as presented and follow. We will have 8 talks in a range about 15 to 20 minutes time slots. We're expecting to have a very dense program, and so we are trying to be on the schedule. As introduced, first we will have a presentation about space weather, then the overview about radiation effects to electronics, building a network about radiation facilities from Gerd Datzmann, the introduction to radiation effects mitigation strategies, radiation effects testing on protons and heavy ions, and then the two kind of new alternative solutions presented by Ennio and Capria and Salvatore Danseca. About the further organization of this workshop, for sure you may have some questions, and we are expecting to reply to your questions through the Q&A feature of Zoom, to reply to these questions after each presentation. So we are selecting your questions and forwarding them to the speakers, and we are expecting 2 to 3 minutes after the presentations we can reply to your questions. However, those questions that you are sending to us will not get disrupted, or let's say we will only leave them. We will store them, and we can send them afterwards to our presenters, and they can reply properly to you. And without any further ado, I would like just to show you how you can get involved into our LEOSATS initiatives, how you can get further information. So scan the QR code or check out our website and follow us on the social media links on LinkedIn, for instance. And with that, I would say we can just dive into our first presentation. And I hope you're enjoying this workshop as well as I will do.